Hello and welcome to Sunday FunDay on the 19th of March 2023. We are flying the US today, and we are flying from Winchester to Ingalls. That's Kilo Oscar Kilo Victor to Kilo Hotel Sierra Papa. So most of the guys are already spawned at the airport. So let's go on the live screen. Sorry, this was Amy, my little chihuahua. So let's get the guys with the communications in.
Wing boss? I'm sure that's not you, Boss Man Gaming. Well, I got a good turnout here. Oh no, there's Boss Man, upside down and killing the flyby. What are you flying, Boss Man? I can't even keep up with you. I can't keep up with you in the drone to see your designation.
He's in a MiG-15.
Yeah, I knew he was going fast. H-268N. Tell me about it, Dano.
It's a no-tar helicopter. It's in, I guess you call it whip. We're finalizing stuff, and it should be out here pretty soon.
Cool beans. Another new helicopter.
And if you guys want to see it, you can. I'm streaming, so it's available to look at.
Yeah, I saw it. It's cool. I was looking at that when I was looking at your cockpit. I was like, oh, that's simple. I like that.
Yep, Dano works modifications on a lot of the mods. And Dano, I think you're VIP. No, you're not VIP. Why? Why aren't you VIP?
I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah, I know you don't care, but it would give you the opportunity to be able to post your link to your Discord.
So I've been working with HCG. This is HCG's aircraft. But me and him have been collaborating on quite a few airplanes now. We did the H1. We're doing this. We're gonna have a rotaway coming. And I forget the other one. There's another airplane that we're looking at finishing out.
The rotaway would be awesome.
Yeah, we're doing the Spartan as well. That's what the other one is.
You happen to be doing the Hurricane?
That's what this is.
Oh, okay. Great.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it.
Dano, spell your tag for me, will you?
T44TNBNDR.
I messed up.
And then on Twitch, you know I'm Rogue Turtle, so yeah.
Yeah, but it's T what T?
T44.
TN. Oh. Okay.
TN.
No user found. TNBNDR.
Yeah, 10 bender.
I got 444. That's how.
Nova and
that's
I
what
were
it
in
is.
the same. We had the same skin and or same livery.
I don't find you, Dano.
Then I might be under Rogue Turtle. I don't know. It's funky how they do that, but like my it should be T44. It should be on my tag if you can see it.
Yeah. Here, if I back up, I'll be able
In
to see it.
Twitch. In Twitch.
No, Twitch. I'm Rogue Turtle.
ROUGTURT.
I'm a little
What I
too
thought.
close.
And
When you get
Defo.
too close.
Okay, Rogue Turtle.
DEPOT.
Gotcha.
It's only because I modify so many airplanes.
Go ahead and put your link into the Discord for me. To your Discord. I mean, put it in Twitch for me for the viewers, and they can go. And he's got all kinds of modifications for all kinds of aircraft. Just tons of them up there. You find probably anything you want. The brakes. What was it that had the brake problem that you fixed, Dano?
God, I don't know. I've done so many things that I couldn't tell you.
Yeah. He's got so many on there. Go see Dano's Discord because there's a lot of good downloaded mods there that are not on flightsim.to. So if you go to his Discord, you'll find them. And
I'll check it out, Dano.
Yeah, he's got a
trying to
great
figure out how to get the link. That's all.
Just do an invite, make it permanent.
I'm in the 500 right in front of you. So my flight name is Prince Mitt.
And you're right in front of me?
No, Dano.
Oh, I was going to say. I see a...
He looks like a Cherokee.
Well, I think everybody's about waiting on me.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
Bozetta?
Let's go.
Yeah, man, run things. Come on.
Yeah, man, run things.
Why you late there? Go already. Who's in that big aircraft right there? Come on, man.
I'll
show you how-
not that patient
I'll
today.
show you how it's done.
Yeah, so, but let's go.
Like this.
A lot of guys flying with us today. If you want to join us in the flight, we are flying on the East Asian server.
How many
And,
helos do we
you will
have?
find
Everybody's
the
running a
ICAOs.
helo, huh?
For the
A
crew
lot.
today,
We
for
got
the SunDay
Fixed
FunDay
Wing
in the
Alliance
video
with us.
description.
There's a
You
few
might also join us
fixed
on
wingers
communications
flying.
on the Hype Discord server.
No, but I like the livery.
Grantler, you don't have any clips either?
I have a lot of clips.
Well, why did that not... It says check out Dano, but it did not show a clip.
I don't know.
Hey. What good are you, anyway?
Boseda, you don't know how close you came to having your tail taken off.
Oh. I don't see you.
Oh, here we go. Maybe a recycle of the server.
Yeah.
So let's see, we're going to need about 4,000 feet. Man, more like 5. Oop. So did we decide that Wing Boss? I wonder if that's Wing Over. Did we decide that the tags that don't have a designation are live aircraft? I've got a November 7869 November. Wonder if there's no designation, no altitude or anything on his tag. I think we decided those are live aircraft. Positive.
What's up, CC? He must not be in the Discord.
Who's got the ATIS on repeat?
I don't hear any ATIS.
You?
I don't hear it either.
I don't hear it.
I don't either.
That's weird.
Yeah, you changed the name tag. That's what I thought.
Oh.
I saw. What?
Alright.
Well, it stopped now anyway, whoever it was.
Wow. That's a lot of tags, guys. Thank you. Excellent turnout. Excellent turnout. Look at that. Prince Mitt. Haven't seen that name in. Who is that?
It's Raven, yeah.
Raven, okay. The tags are so blended together. There's so many of them.
Can you all fly 3 miles apart from each other, guys, so we can count?
I'm sorry, Lazy. I didn't realize you were tagging me there. So, Boss Man, you're not Wing Boss, right? So that's a helicopter. No, I see you. Okay, but it still says Boss Man 69. What do you mean you changed your tag?
CC, I'm right next to you. I don't know if I've...
No, that's not pathetic.
Iceman, you were asking earlier about the Blue Ridge. That is the Blue Ridge directly in front of us. That's Shenandoah National Park. Extends for about 120 miles south, and Skyline Drive.
Awesome.
So are we in, where are we, Virginia? Did you say ice before?
This is Virginia. Yeah. You're in the lower Shenandoah Valley of Virginia.
Oh, cool. Nice weather. What sort of temperature is it?
Yeah, how's your weather conditions in Virginia right now, Wayne?
11 Celsius, Chris.
Yeah, it's 35 degrees Fahrenheit here. I'm about 24 miles from Winchester, and it's just like it appears in the sim. A few clouds, mostly blue sky, and right about 35 degrees at the moment.
Oh, that's Kent. I thought when you were talking about being from here, I thought it was Wayne talking to me. So I'm I'm unable to keep an eye on Discord a lot, so I just get mixed up. Tracy83, welcome into the Ice Bucket. Welcome. Appreciate your support. Unhappy Troll, first time viewer. Appreciate your coming in. You've landed into the SunDay FunDay flight of the World Tour. It's an offshoot that we do this every Sunday at 12 o'clock Eastern.
Now, are we passing this airport?
Yeah, I just passed an airport. If anybody needs to land, tell me and I'll turn around. But we'll make way to the next one. That looks like a good touch and go for the fixed wingers. Relic's flying with us today. What is a B-77L? Red Tactic. Sure. Red Tactic in the V-22. I'm getting a little bit over speed here. It's just a touch over 100.
It's helicopter, helicopter.
Helicopter.
We don't need no thinking one way.
Yeah.
That's right.
For the stream, it's kind of cool to be third person so you can turn around and you can see all the planes and helis. Kind of like everybody.
Yeah, but it would really be nice if Asobo would take more care for the multiplayer mode, because there are still a lot of issues and nothing has been fixed yet.
It's like the tags are too big in the gray boxes, you know.
You can get mods for it, so that's not a problem. Problem is that sometimes the engines are not indicated right, so if your engine's not running in the 145, you won't see other engines running.
I've been flying the 500 a lot more lately.
Yeah, I just flew it this morning. It's a great helicopter.
It's a lot of fun. It's just you have to have it trimmed just right, otherwise it's a little wild animal.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this Milvis Black.
It's a nice job, Red.
Bird simulation MD 530.
See if you can hold it there, Red, for us.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Wind your body, boy.
Oh, look at these two right there. They're a little tandem, little formation flying. See you guys. Red and the V-22s.
Oh, there's a chicken dance. So I can hear the chicken dance.
The only thing with that formation line there with Red Tactic and Misdemeanor is, looks like there's an Osprey chasing an A320.
It does look like that.
I think this tag reads skills. It's either Skiles Z5, Skiles, or I think it's maybe it's Sky LZ5, Sky Landing Zone 5. I don't know. Welcome in anyway. Appreciate your support. This is the SunDay FunDay flight of the World Tour. We're flying the state of Virginia over the Appalachian Mountains. I've been corrected. Okay, that's too high. Oh, no, it's not. I believe I didn't turn on my synthetic vision. And let's get some weather.
You can see how many of us there are. There's actually like, oof, 1, 2, 3. There's a lot.
Yeah, there's quite a bit. What do we got in Discord? Anybody check the count?
We have
19, 20,
18.
18?
That's weird. So I've just counted 17 in the flight.
Yeah.
Oh no, 18. 18 in the flight we've got.
Well, cool. So everybody in the flight is in the...
If everyone was pretty close, this would be a cool, because you can see everyone's tag almost now that I'm out a little bit.
Oh no, made that 21 in the flight.
In the flight, okay.
Oh geez, no, there's way more behind us. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, there's a ton of people with us.
Trying to fly this thing third person while moving this camera to try to get everybody. You know what? It's just a new challenge, I guess, to learn.
Speaking of new challenges, just a shameless plug. Oh, for some reason I'm not connected. Hang on. Huh. Although the map won't connect.
Local on your gamer?
Uh-huh.
That's weird.
Uh-huh. MSFS, fetch AI, fetch multiplayer. Connect automatically, it did not. And then I push connect, and it says error MSFS. Too many errors when trying to connect to the simulator.
Yeah, SimConnect seems to be screwed.
Are you having any problem with it?
No.
Huh?
I also have that issue fixed where I couldn't transmit my data to the streaming PC. It's fixed already.
Roger. It wasn't working right because when I shut it down, it left a residual. I had to shut down through processes. Quick while I'm down here.
Looked like nobody was chasing a DC-3.
Yep.
It looked like quite a nice grass runway, grass strip down there. I was going to maybe do a touch and go.
Dude, just passed another one. Or you're not in front of me. Do we want to land here? Oh, sorry about that. I didn't look behind me. Oh, yeah, that was fun. Okay, idiot.
Lazy, you got that bell moving pretty good.
We're gonna land at this one.
I think a lot of guys still went on Boseda, Phil.
You mean Victor Alpha 93? I'm on my way to Victor Golf 18.
Yeah, I'm.
There's the boss, man.
But I can turn back if you want.
Well, the reason I went ahead and left it only 130 miles is, you know, because there's a lot of airports on it. I figured you guys in the fixed wing specifically were going to be wanting to.
Okay, well, I'm turning around.
Hey, helos like to
airport.
land on occasion.
Yes, on occasion we like to land in strange places.
Yes. Someone's yard, usually.
So to answer your question, yes, let's land her at Victor Golf 18.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, Victor Golf 93.
Okay, make it easy, then, please.
Yeah, Victor Alpha 93. Victor Golf. I'm trying to land and I can't seem to find the airport. Somebody land at it.
I think it might be the one
I'm on
behind.
final.
Let's see.
It should be right to my left here.
No, that one's,
Victor Golf 93. Victor Alpha 93.
I'm here.
It's right at the top of me now.
the one that's right over the little mountain ridge.
That's why I can't find it.
Yep. I think so. I think I'm looking at it on the stream right now, where everybody's kind of collected. At least in my video.
Oh, what's happening here? Oh my days.
Is that where? Is that? No. See, this is behind me. I'm missing something.
No, you're right there, Iceman. I was right behind you.
Right behind me.
Yep.
There you guys are. I see.
I'm running third person, so it's easy to see if you well, I know it's hard to see my screen, but
Oh no, I can't. I'm streaming.
oh
Twitch,
yeah.
So I can't watch.
Never mind then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is it. Oh, it's like a bunch of
that's
bees
heavy.
in a bee's nest.
Read my mind.
Look at this. This is...
Well,
that
thank you for
A320 really ruins the size of this place.
Thank you for the chicken dance, Bozeta. Perfectly timed for my safety, I am aware. See how well that went into GTCH and held its position.
We don't need no stinking investigation.
Oh, coming down with a big old tail dragger. What is that?
Helicopter parts for sale.
Where?
It looked like, from my side, I said.
Not me. Yeah, yeah, you're on the other side of the building. How could you see me?
I'm in external view, and I saw you bouncing.
Oh, I might have landed a little bit hard, but there wasn't any damage.
Okay. You want to tell me that these skids should not be sailed?
No, I think they're fine. Yeah, see, I've got nothing to maintain. That wasn't a hard landing.
Madman, this is wicked.
There's a place I can look that up, and I'm trying to remember what it was. We might have changed it. I don't know.
So I do have a mod for the 500 Echo in the Discord. It kind of reduces the twitchiness a bit.
Oh, I want it to be that responsive.
Well, it's responsive. It's just not stupid twitchy because I don't have a long stick, and that's what it was designed for. I've got a HOTAS. It still flies the same. It's less. Like on mine, if I would move the stick or sneeze, it would like nosedive into the ground. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, I managed to do it via the sensitivity settings of the stick.
Yeah, and I did that too, and it still wasn't enough. But, you know, like I said, it's not for everybody, but it's free and it's there. So if you want to try it out, by all means.
Did you post Discord link someplace?
I think you put it, didn't you?
I put it in Twitch, and where you want it in voice text?
Yeah, you can put it up there. No. We can't advertise other
Gotcha.
Discords.
I sent one to like Raven. Anybody else?
If you sign into Twitch, it's on the Twitch stream. You can DM it to him. I mean, posting it in Hype's Discord is frowned on.
Yeah, just DM to me. Even in here in Discord.
I mean, you can put it up in self-promotion, Dano.
I took the sensitivity out of it, and it's still, even with that, if you move hands or you move to adjust something and you push the stick just a little bit too much, it's like goes crazy.
It's all good.
Okay,
If
well,
in Discord wants it, just let me know.
I will.
Strangely enough, my little map has connected back again. There it is. Alright, so we're going to Victoria Golf 18, right? Or you want to take a break here?
Looks correct.
Or do you want to take a break here? Anybody?
Oh.
Let's get her done.
Let's go.
Yeah, man, one thing.
Go, go, go!
Yeah, will you DM it to KWMCB, Kent?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, thank you.
I shot an invite to you.
Wow.
Awesome.
That's a real performance at all these different aircrafts in multiplayer.
Hello, good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. So the Bell 407 that you see is not mine. It's a Sobo's, but I'm flying it.
Awesome. How are you today, Gabby?
Better. Thank you.
Good.
Always
good.
enjoying your streams, Ice, and of course all the friends, of course.
That's
Nice
what
to see
makes
you here,
it.
Gavin.
Yeah, it's you guys that make it, interesting. I am no showman, and you guys know the world and all the things in it, and we got great topics, but it ain't me, it's you guys. The stream and the flights really would be nothing without people to fly with.
Wasn't me.
Yeah, it was you. I do want to put a shameless plug out, and I think I'm going to go ahead and stream on Friday nights at 9:30. I've joined a league that will be racing iRacing on Friday nights. I can throw in a link contact, or if you are on Simply Simulator, I've posted a new room for iRacing, and the channel in iRacing category will give you a link to the league that I've joined. He's looking for 33. We've still got 11 spots open. And as soon as we fill those 33, he's going to start the league, and we'll be racing every Friday night at 9:30 Eastern. Also want to say a word about daylight savings time and the confusion it causes worldwide in our flights. We've run into it each time. Time and date, for some reason, even though that's what they do, is not converting the time change that I just experienced a week earlier than Finland, Britain, and what, the same with Germany, Grantler, or are you 2 weeks?
Oh, I have no clue.
Because I really thought there was 2 weeks when we did this last year, or last fall. but you'll need to go by GMT, and I'm going to post the links back on time and date for convenience sake as soon as everybody gets on the same GMT times. Right now if I post it through time and date, we end up with either the UK or the US suffering. So we decided just to post the GMT time and everybody will have to figure it out from there. Just this week. Just this week. Alright, I am in need for fuel, so I'm gonna, if I can avoid these trees, put her down. Oh wow, I started getting a scooter. Oh, hard to fly. Hard to fly. Come on, man. Right here. Fill her up. What's our next stop? Is 100, or is it 10? Looks like 10. Ah, 10 miles, about that, yeah. Only 10 miles, so we don't need full tanks. Should just be all short hops. Rock and roll, I'll get off the fuel island and make it available.
Hello, Dvoti. Hello, welcome to the stream. Yes, this is the HAMS version, the action pack from High Performance Group.
Oh, I'm getting bad stutters here. Bad stutters. Cool. Frame rate counter's working.
Do you know what? I've just had to carry on from that airport because of those stutters. Really bad.
Oh, you had them too?
At that airport then, yeah.
Roger that. And see, I'm getting like 30 frames. 20 some and 30. But I'm getting that periodic stutter. See something.
We good to go?
Oh, I think we can about any time. Let's take a break about the next airport. Yeah, go ahead.
Good. Go.
Go, go, go!
Get him, go already. Well, where the Sam Hill is the flight plan? Why is it not taking me to it? So far off flight plan. There we go. So this is all the Appalachian Ridge, or have we made it to it yet?
This is still the Blue Ridge that you're going over.
Roger.
Yeah, I've got my hands full a bit today.
Hello YouTube, you
I'm
are
trying to
welcome
get used
to
to
the
these
stream.
pedals.
What is that round ball I'm seeing down up there? That's somebody's aircraft? It's right under your tag, Chris. I'm flying to it. I want to see what it is.
Are you talking about the two big lights?
Is that what I'm seeing? I'm still a ways out, but to me it looks like a... Huh?
For some reason, the DC-3, the position lights are extremely bright and big.
Well, that's what it is. That's what I said. It was right underneath Chris's tag. I'll bet that's what it is. That's his aircraft I'm seeing lit up.
Yeah, I think so. I'm seeing the same thing.
Very interesting.
Did you find the airport, Chris?
It looks like.
Well, I think this one's manned, isn't it? Well, no, November 6978 is at the airport, it looks like. Boss man doing some inverted crash.
Sorry guys, people are talking. I'm kind of hanging on for dear life. Yeah, found the airport, Grantler, and Iceman, no wonder I couldn't see what you were talking about. I'm looking around for my own lights, apparently.
Looking around for your own lights?
Yeah, apparently so, yeah. I was looking on the ground, I thought it meant there was like a dome on the ground or something.
beautiful MD500E.
Mr. Meaner, you must be in a livery I don't have.
Yeah.
That does not look like a V-22.
Yeah. Oof.
Cheers, Andy.
I'm so sorry, mate. It's the first time I've been flying this, so I'm a little bit ropey, mate. I do apologise.
Where you going? We need to swap insurance info.
I know. Yeah, it'll polish out, mate. It'll be all right.
Yeah.
Just but a scratch.
I'll tell the first officer's widow that.
Oh, man, it's interesting flying this thing.
Very hard.
Is that my fellow MV22 that's talking there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, she's tricky, isn't she?
It's very fun, though.
Yeah.
It's got some
I'm enjoying
power to it.
Yeah, it's surprising, actually. I'm quite surprised. It's the first time I've flown it, so...
It was my second day. I just bought it yesterday.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of fun.
The landings are a hit or miss. You either get it really smooth or you go bouncing, skipping rocks.
Well, this is it. I'm in two minds. Do I come in and land like a helicopter?
Yeah.
Or do I come in on a short takeoff landing?
Right.
Yeah, because you can't come in like a normal aircraft, right? Because you're just going to stow the rotors.
The rotors are too big to go 90.
Oops. Yeah,
between 60 and like 70 degrees are like the sweet spot coming in for me at least.
Yeah, that's the first landing I had. Unfortunately, I merged with Chris at that point in time. I was like almost congratulating myself on getting the aircraft down without. Well, I had a little bit of a bounce, to be honest. But it's not going to be perfect every time.
Right. That's definitely tricky, but it's nice when you get it right.
Yeah.
And actually, the handling to it, how it flies, is really good too. I was very, very shocked on that.
Me too. Have you got the auto flap set?
Yes, I do actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we can do the whirly twirly around the walkie-walkie in the H-145 now. I'll bet if I shut my hang on a minute.
Are we taking a break here?
Oink. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a break here.
Okay, I'll be back in a moment.
Oh.
Yeah, so let's get this sorted out. And I think I will change to the 500. Yeah, it's more fun to fly the 500 by hand. And it's really good old helicopter flying. We don't need ground services. Okay, engines coming up. Ooh. Nice to have a building on a parking spot. There they are. Oh no. Changing the aircraft and you get in performance trouble. No. Oh, that's no fun at all. Oh, that's so low. That's so weird. I have about 40 frames per second, but still I get these stutters. Let's check it. Okay, it seems to be the anti-malware executable. That's really weird. Because I deactivated it and it should not be running. But now it is running and I can deactivate it. Every Windows update is a surprise. Let's see how the performance now. That's still X. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we go for a short break and we'll be right back. Now it looks like I got rid of the stutter. So it should be fun right after the break again. No, this lag is still there. Thank you, Microsoft. They really have to go fix this. Because that's annoying. I have to go back to the desktop and reload into the sim to get rid of it.
Bombocat!
Okay, so we are back. Better frame rates, no lag.
Ready? You got your buckets empty, got your fuel filled, got your adult beverages, or Kool-Aid.
Or Kool-Aid.
Alright, well then let's do it.
You're still on the be right back screen, Iceman?
Uh-huh. I've still got my SASs on off too. And that won't let me put... Yes?
Let's go.
Yeah, man, one thing.
Go, go, go!
Yeah.
I can't get to the button fast enough. Thank you for the chicken dance. Who did that? Bozeda.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, that's no.
What's a no?
You permitted a term, and we won't allow that in here.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah. No. That's. Thank you. I'm not sure who said it that you caught it, but no, that one's got to go.
Okay.
I don't see where it.
It was Boss Man.
Ah, Boss Man, what'd you do? Who you mad at?
I think you're muted.
Okay, yeah, I am. So are you. Oh, maybe only I am. Uh-oh. As usual, I'm going the wrong way. No, not overspeed. I just wanted to nose down and get some forward motion. There goes Boss Man. You know what? I know I turned them back on, so why is it giving me dookie? Needs maintenance. I see what I did there. You know what I did there. That's what I did a minute ago. Come on, dude. Okay, gonna need...
As soon as you get out of the valley here, Iceman, you'll be in the Appalachians. You're in the foothills.
I see. Okay.
Oh, there's Richard in the 500 Echo. Let's go for him.
Obstacle. Red tactic. This makes me wonder if that's not Roby Tactoni. Roby's not in Discord, is he?
No, it's Ragboy.
There's Richard.
I don't know what.
Hey, Grantler, what's your torque settings now?
Oh, I'm really near the yellow.
Okay.
I always try to keep below it, but it's so much fun.
Yeah, it's easy to get way up there, too.
Yeah.
And isn't it great to be able to do maintenance on a $14 million helicopter by hitting escape and starting over?
Exactly.
Why isn't it taking me up? Hold it to. Somebody right with me, I see a shadow.
That's me.
Chris. Yeah, it is. It sure is. Turbo Magic in the DC-8 or DC, the De Havilland Charlie 6. Phil Free has joined the flight, and I see CC back there. Here comes Bossman Gaming for a screenshot. Come on, a little closer. Just before you lose. See, no. You can't get your tag like that, though. You.
You should
Hey,
do
sure having
anything
fun
besides
now.
flying this helicopter because
Gotta get higher than that.
out of control.
Oh, what did I say? 2,500? No, that ain't gonna work. Where are we? No. About 3,500 or more. So we'll work on this.
3,300 will do it for you.
Minus?
Oh, sure.
Minus?
You know, I was actually being genuine there as well and everything.
I could hear that in your voice, Chris. I was just kidding. I was playing along. Isn't that what we do?
It is.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you what pressure setting it was to set though, did I?
Sure doesn't matter, because if I don't free fly, I'm way too low. I had to manually jump over that one. Boy, that's a lot of tags.
Let's get on top of the hill.
Bingo, welcome back to the Ice Bucket. Good to have you with us. Oh, I gotta move that ice chest. Why is which guru coming across there? Oh, they've gone too far with that. I mean, it wouldn't be so bad if the overlay wasn't right in the center of the screen. There's something going on in the stream today because Grantler's shout out still says check out Grantler. And, oh no, let's see. We shouted out King Cobra, did it work?
Yeah, at least I should have a bunch of clips.
You should?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see it working, and I think the reason is it got stuck on yours. Because it still says check out Grantler LP right at the top, almost center of the screen. Where the shout out would.
Yeah, but
yeah,
it wasn't me.
Oh,
it was your shout out.
No, you know what it is? It's OBS, and I'll just go in here and refresh in alerts the shout out guru properties. Yep. That's what it was. So, everybody since Grantler didn't get a shout out.
Yeah, and mine hang as well.
Oh yeah, and yours hung too. That's right.
Yeah,
thank you.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to leave you out. King. Mario. Yay! Check out King Cobra's stream. Great streamer, big supporter of the Ice Bucket. Think he. Oh, there he is. Matt Yee, welcome into the Ice Bucket. This is a Sunday FunDay flight we fly every week at noon Eastern time. That'd be
4 p.m. UTC.
4 p.m. UTC, thank you. We're trying to figure out the differences here because U.S. East Coast went on a time zone change, or a time change, and set our clocks up an hour, but you guys over in the UK don't do it for another week. Well, the problem with that is that time and date, the one that's supposed to convert these times over for you guys, doesn't during this transition period. Apparently they're not aware of it.
So here's a question then. So it converts it to the time that the time zone you're in, correct?
It should convert it to your time.
So what happens if you're on like a VPN or something then?
It reads your computer clock.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it would show you the wrong time, Chris, because yes, it would check your computer clock, but it would think over VPN. For example, you'll be in Asia, you will get a different time.
So you think the VPN will affect it?
Yes, for sure. If not, they would not. They would know that you go over VPN and you are from the UK or Germany. And it's the sense of a VPN, not for them to know it.
Well, that's above my pay grade. Let's get you a shout out too, I think.
Okay, I have to try to slide with the left hand. Okay, I can't look away from it. Whoa. Come on.
Check out Grantler LP. Go follow him and King Cobra. Great streamers. And Grantler is my stand-in when I'm unable to stream for any reason. Grantler's been there on the spur of the moment. I mean, just ready to serve, and I appreciate him for that. Yeah, it's real pretty. That's cool.
You're very welcome, Iceman, and the show must go on.
That's right. That's right.
Speaking of Grantler and both Nova in the 500s, I got my collective up in my armpit, and I cannot reel these guys in.
Yeah, I'm having trouble. I'm having trouble keeping up with Grantler.
Yeah, these 500s must really scoop.
Yeah, they really do.
Well, I've got a 23 knot headwind. But I am so far off course. Why is my nav taking me that way? Where am I going?
Oh, these rocks look beautiful.
Yeah, you're coming into the ridge that contains Champ Rocks and Seneca Rocks. Seneca Rocks is a famous West Virginia landmark. And you'll regularly, in the summertime, find climbers on the rocks there. And if you're not a climber, there is a trail up the backside. You can view them from the top as well, from a platform. Nice little, it's a nice little restaurant there in the valley as well, and some campgrounds around with cabins and RV spaces and tent spaces.
Yeah, these are really interesting rocks.
During World War II, the 1st Mountain Division used this area to train. It's also a lot of caving in the area. It's a karst limestone area. Right behind Seneca or Champ Rocks is called Hellhole. It's a 300-foot pit to get to the bottom of the cave. You've got to rappel down in.
And they're really well modelled as well. Are they sort of POIs in the sim, are they?
Yes, they are. Champ rocks, Seneca rocks. They're all modeled when they did the second USA update.
Oh, cool.
I have no clue where you guys are going. Either you're way off my... well, I'm showing way off my flight plan. I don't get it.
Oh no, the rocks have a really bad hitbox.
We're at about 20 feet.
Maybe more than 20 feet.
You can check out these where the rocks are exposed, but then look northward up the ridge line and you can see that whole uplifted pattern extending quite a ways up the ridge here.
Oh yeah, I'm passing some more here.
Yet.
Yeah, it goes for several miles, and the next set before we turn right is Seneca Rocks. That's the famous landmark in West Virginia.
Yeah.
So how far do you live from these caves?
Well, from here, I'm a couple of hours away drive time. I used to frequently motorcycle up here, and then it's great motorcycling. And would do a lot of caving when I was younger and healthier.
So you have... I was on cave rescue in Bloomington, Indiana for about 4 years. And I feel like I haven't done it in a long time, and I just not sure I could do it in my condition at this point.
Oh yeah, that was a lifetime ago. I was a National Registry cardiac paramedic, and we're part of a mountain and cave rescue team as well back. My goodness, it was another lifetime ago.
Okay, this thing is not.
Yeah, we
flying
would
right.
actually come up here to Champ Rocks. We would come up and train some of the mountain rescue techniques, and then closer to.
I love caving.
Yeah, here where Seneca Rocks is, there's a great little climbing store as well. When we turn right up the valley, following I think it's US 33. Yeah, US 33 up the valley to the top of the Allegheny Plateau. But there's some nice little shops, climbing store, restaurant, place to get supplies there at the bottom, at the foot. And a few miles south of here is along this ridge. The higher ridge that we head toward is Spruce Knob. That's the highest point in West Virginia.
Oh, there it was. I want to see these rocks. Here.
Hey, Chris.
Welcome in, patriotic veteran.
Chris.
Hello.
You're failing. You didn't put out he hit the ground. I didn't hear no helicopter parts.
Oh, that's I think that's Grantler's soundbite. That I think.
Well, I can fix that because there'll be another one here real quick if I don't get some control on this thing. all of a sudden not flying right.
Chris, are you sure that you are? Are you sure you are at an airport?
It's an airport now.
Oh, Chris.
Okay.
No.
This is a massive helicopter parts for sale.
It's
What are you
just
talking about?
landing, that's all.
Yeah, but it's really hard to reach the soundboard while flying the 500.
Back in a minute.
Yeah, hard to do anything when you're flying the 500.
Hey, if you didn't clip it, it didn't happen.
So this was just another waypoint here.
See, I must not have the flight plan you guys do, or you've flown off the flight plan.
No, sir. This is the flight plan that you had on your stuff.
Wow. Well, how did my flight plan get changed? Oh, I
Voodoo
know how.
magic.
I see it now. I see it. Yeah.
Because I just downloaded it today, so.
And see, that's... Yeah, I can't do anything about it in the sim, so... I've got it right on the... No, I don't. Alright, so... Open. Winchester to Ingalls. That's when I'm off. I didn't load the right flight plan. Wow. So there's a lot of these rocks in the Appalachians, huh?
In this area, yes.
I mean, that looks like a rock wall right there with just a thin path.
Yeah, that's Seneca Rocks. That's a lot of climbers love this one.
I bet.
Yeah, that really looks like an old sediment that was turned around and sticking out of the earth. We have some kind of this in Germany as well.
And the valley right here to the east of the rock ridge, the Seneca Rock Ridge, is for Hellhole and a few other caves. There's also some forest caves in this area.
Not Lookout. Blue Cat. I'm thinking the name of it. This is not flight plan because we go almost east from here, right? Yeah, no, I'm gonna follow you.
Yeah, the route turns
it goes
east,
west, I think.
or west up the
and
mountain.
it comes back east.
Yeah, there's a quarry up there or something. I forget what. Oh, you got Blaine's Knob is the next waypoint. You know anything about Blaine's Knob?
Haynes Knob.
Oh, Haynes Knob.
No, nothing special. Haynes Knob. I know there's the sim put in a mine or a quarry. I don't recall if it's a coal mine or a limestone mine. There's both in this area.
Hi guys, can you get a mic check, please?
Hello. Lima Charlie CC.
Sorry, it was F1 evening. Sorry.
You guys aren't getting the shout outs. Man, that's loud in my ears. I can't hear you. So, Patriotic Veteran, that's a clip from one of his streams, and he's iRacing, I believe in that. one of the racings. Well, how did I get away from...
Yeah, that quarry that's modeled where the next waypoint is to the west is a gravel pit, a limestone mine or a quarry.
This flight plan was made by Wingover, and he provided it some time ago for me. I'm not sure why we didn't get around to it, but it came in real handy this morning when I needed a... I see that just kills it every time.
And it's fitting we've got a couple of V-22s here. If you look at the actual sectional chart, you'll see that there's several military training routes through here. It's not unusual to find fighter jets and helicopters from the Wheeling base, the New Jersey base, doing training in this area. They do a lot of low-level, the fighter jets do low-level flying through this area.
We have a similar thing in the UK, in Wales. We have something called the Mach Loop. Yep. Yeah.
It's not as heavily used as the Mach Loop is. I've flown that in the sim too. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, you can pull out the sectional charts and take a look, and you can fly the same routes through the mountains and valleys in this area.
I totally understand why. I mean, looking at it here, there's loads of little peaks and troughs, which is perfect for aircraft to practice their manoeuvres on, isn't there?
Hi, Andy.
Hello. How are you?
I was watching the F1, sorry.
It's okay. I think it's excusable.
Thank you.
Who won? Verstappen or Verstappen?
He started 15th and finished second.
Oh wow! Didn't even see the quality, to be honest with you.
Red, are you in traditional flight in the 22?
Come again?
Are you in traditional flight in the 22? Are you set your nacelle set to 0?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the stall speed of this aircraft? Do you know?
It feels around like, what is it, like 130, 110, somewhere around there.
I'm going to try and find out.
It's real jumpy, like around that 100 mark.
I don't see the flaps. Oh, hang on. Maybe they are actually. No, they are working. Yeah.
If you tilt it to about like 60, it can still ride 140 knots.
Really?
Yeah, it'll just coast at it, really.
Bringing it down now to 140 to see what she does with the nacelles at 0.
Kaboom!
Yeah, it's starting to feel that way. Go down to 130 and see what happens. I'm using the autopilot at the moment. Oh, and we're down to 130, and it is not very happy.
About 110, and it's just floating, just barely hanging on.
Yeah, let's change the nacelles a bit. You reckon about 60?
Yeah, roughly 60, yeah.
Okay. Now you lose autopilot at this point, I think.
Or even, actually, try 50. Try 50.
Alright, backing it off. Okay, that's them at 50. Trying to get it down to H145 speeds. Actually, that ain't too bad. Seems relatively happy, like you say.
I'm at 58 degrees, and it's about 90 knots.
That's interesting. So, with the nacelles at 50, you still have autopilot control, which is really cool.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess it's still semi-plane.
I guess, yeah.
Sounds like
or what is
fun,
it, S-toll or something like that?
That's right, short takeoff and landing.
Sounds like a Harrier.
Indeed, yeah, this is not too far off. It's rotary wing. It's called a tri-rotor. I think it's trying a bit hard if you ask me.
Yeah. But didn't they have a lot of problems with it? It's been in development for years.
Yeah, it's pretty much America and Japan are the only people that have these, and
yeah,
it's
a lot of accidents, a lot of fatalities, a lot of crashes.
Yeah.
About to replace this, actually.
Yeah. What's the other aircraft? Oh, damn, I can't remember what it is. There's another aircraft that does similar to the Harrier, does VTOL. Is it the No.
F-35.
That's the fella, thank you. F-35.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Raptor.
Harrier.
Yeah.
The Raptor's the F-22, CC.
Sorry, Chris. Hello, buddy. How you doing?
Hello.
Similar.
That's really impressive. That's just.
It looks like
that's basically just got a massive fan in the actual fuselage, hasn't it?
That's it. Yeah, and the variable geometry. Yeah.
Because the original Harrier had a big fan in the center as well.
The original Harrier was actually called the Flying Bedstead, and it was actually a bed frame. It had fans on it.
Yeah. I remember seeing that old footage. It's crazy.
Yep.
It had little casters on it, like caster wheels on it.
Like a bed, yeah.
Like a bed. Okay. So, Red, this is now, nacelles are at 50, autopilot is still active, and I've dropped the speed down to 100 now, and it's still holding.
Nice. There's Haynes' knob.
Albeit, it's pitched up a little bit, but...
Yeah, it's like there's not a speed this thing really can't really just conform itself to prove that.
Did they ever use these in combat?
Yes.
Do you know what conflict?
The last one that we just left. Afghanistan and part of Iraq.
Okay.
I think the U.S. has a tendency to use use these for a lot of things, actually.
Yeah, they do.
And the Apache and the Warthog, and yeah.
If we had it in the arsenal, it was being utilized.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very capable of a lot of things, really, if you think about it.
I mean, I imagine this did have some problems in development. I can probably see why. It's quite complex, two counter-rotating rotors that are of significant size.
What blows my mind about it is that it can fold and still is capable of flying all in one.
That is I will tell you that the vertical lift on that aircraft is the quickest vertical lift I've ever seen in my life.
I'm not surprised, given the size of the rotors.
Yeah.
Look at the size of them.
Yeah.
And I have to give them credit. Putting LED tips in the rotors is actually very, very sexy.
Well, I don't know if it's LED 100% or if it's paint, because
no, it's LEDs because you can change whether they're top or bottom.
Well, no, I'm talking in real life. I don't know that they actually have LEDs in the blade tips.
Right.
But they do have a paint that is friction related that makes the tip grow in a greenish LED look.
Okay.
That's the camel.
Charles, I don't think I saw you in Discord. Hello.
Ready.
Sorry, I couldn't quite hear you there. Say again?
Hasn't the Camoff Black Shark got lights on his tips?
I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe. I'm not sure.
I think it has.
The biggest problem would be actually getting power to them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty groovy. It's a nice amount of bling. I have to give it credit.
kind of need them with how far they stick out. If you're flying anywhere near this thing at night.
Yeah, I think that's its purpose. I don't think it's pimp my ride. I think it genuinely is.
Oh yeah, they're formation lights.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they are bloody huge, right? When they're rotating, they're massive. Clever.
Like Charles flying the Eagle.
The folding is amazing, right? That is an engineering feat what they've done there.
Yeah, the fact that you can just unfold it and take off just blows my mind.
Yeah, the fact that the rotor blades fold up and then the whole mechanism rotates upon itself,
There's
making
no, like, mechanic work involved or nothing. You just flip switches and that thing just folds out and goes.
Yeah, that's remarkable. I have to give them credit.
Welcome back to the ice bucket. Good to see you.
You know the HHD and the 53 both do that as well, right?
I didn't.
Yeah, both aircraft have automatic blade fold.
Genius.
And it's mainly designed for shipboard use.
Yeah, that makes sense. When you're limited in
I don't know what
space.
kind of locks they use on the propellers when they unfold. Like, what keeps them in place?
It's probably like a worm gear driven bolt that keeps it.
Ooh. Thanks for that, Firehawk. I just looked at the DM.
Yeah, I got a question for you guys.
Hey, Charles.
Go right ahead.
Yeah, I'm in this jet, and I'm trying to set the speed brake, and it seems that they've taken it out of the option menus on the control surface.
Now you have to search for spoilers.
Spoilers?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the F-18 folds, the S3s fold, the E2Cs fold, the E2, you got the cargo one and the AWACS one, they both fold. The Super Hornets have foldable wingtips.
Yeah, that's what the F-15 is what I'm in, and there's a center spoiler right behind the cockpit. And it would not go down, but I got it now.
There comes Iceman.
Now, there is an airport just straight ahead from where we're at the quarry. When we get at the quarry, we can go on up there and fuel if anybody needs fuel. I'm passing the quarry now. It looks like everybody flew straight ahead.
Do you mean Kilo Echo Kilo November?
That would be the airport, yes.
Okay.
It's not on your flight plan, is it?
No.
Yeah, it's just 4 miles north, northeast. East by northeast. 4 miles from the quarry, so looks like a bunch of guys already went there. I was going to suggest that it's off flight plan landing, but we can go ahead and make a stop there since it looks like everybody else had the same idea I did.
I actually ran out of a flight plan, and the airport was sort of the last thing in line.
Yeah, it's, like I say, what do you mean ran out of the flight plan?
Well, I don't have any more magenta line.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I just have that picture as well, and what I've noticed is double back.
Yeah, it should double back to German Valley Quarry.
Oh, okay. I'll follow the crowd.
That's what I did as well. I looked at that, Richard. I zoomed out all the way, and I could see that it. Like, do you know what I mean? When it was zoomed in, it just looked like it stopped.
Right. I'll do that too.
On the. Well, I had spied this little airport. It wasn't on Wingover's flight plan, and I didn't really want to move it and make it different, so I was going to suggest it when we got in. Payload? Maybe it's supposed to be payload. Appreciate the follow. See if I can do that.
Which field is that?
This is Elkins Randolph County, Jenkins Randolph Field.
Jennings Randolph Field. He was
Is it KFFR?
Did I read it wrong?
Yes, Jennings Randolph. But it's an unusual name.
I'm sorry. What did I say?
I think you called him Jenkins.
I need the airport ICO, but not the regular name.
Little Navback calls it Elkins.
Elkins, is that what
Elkins.
I said?
This is Elkins, West Virginia. In the kind of the middle of the middle of the eastern panhandle of the state.
So Kilo Echo Kilo November.
So when you all travel to the United States, and I know you will because of your visit here to West Virginia, there's some nice little tourist railroads too. A lot of fun on some logging railroads in the area here at Elkins and a little further south at Cass.
Well, I'm shutting it down because I want to see who said that stuff. Let's see. High Performance Group. Appreciate the redeem. Welcome into the Ice Bucket. How come we didn't get you a shout out? What happened here? I don't see you on my list. Dwarven Egg Official in the house. Welcome in, Dwarven Egg. Shout outs on cooldown. You must have tried to shout out those two. Steve at High Performance is the biggest supporter on the stream. He's put in, just tons. I don't know why I'm seeing the wrong window.
115.
Oh no, he gave out a community gift sub as well. So I need to.
Oh, we didn't know who was going to go there.
Put it
Hello,
back
Steve.
where it was. Welcome in, Steve, and appreciate the gift sub. Let's see if I can find out who it went to.
Why am I on cooldown?
Look at there. Kev Sim Corner just got a gifted with Tier 1 gift sub from Steve at High Performance Group. Thank you, Steve. That brings my my goal from 17 to 18. We're moving it up to 60 every so often. Let's see what we got.
I just want to turn the throttle.
I missed a bunch while I was flying, I can tell.
Oh, lordy.
So it is Payload 727. Appreciate that follow for sure. We're working on 500 followers and gonna have a big old 500 blowout bash when we can get that 500. I think we're right around 460 today. 461. Very good. Excellent. So I got to go to the community and followers list and make sure I follow you guys back. XBid, appreciate that follow. Payloud 727, thank you. Appreciate your follow. And we're going to take a quick break here. We'll be back in less than 5. And we are off Twitch.
So we're taking a short break here and we'll be right back.
what do you say?
Let's go.
Yeah, man, run things.
She's not in here still. Go, go, go! Come on already, let's go. Everybody lined up, all that Wing Alliance over there lined up on the runway.
It was not turnable. Yeah.
That thing really takes off, Richard.
So the animation was not
that
working
about?
On the front.
Come on, man.
Okay. Let's go.
I don't get it. Why does it just do stupid stuff? It just has a mind of its own sometimes.
Ah, there's the mine again.
Can I get an ICO airport, please?
There he is. Which airport do you want?
The next one, please, sir.
Alrighty, let me look here. I believe we're going to 7 Victor Alpha Niner.
7 Victor
Bachman Farm.
Bachman, yes.
Is that the last one?
Oh, no.
No, there's still, after that, Singleton, Bath, Alum, and Ingalls is the final airport.
Okay, thanks.
So what are they with all of these queries so close together? I'm guessing because you said caves, a lot of limestone quarries, are they?
Yeah, in this area is a lot of limestone. That's coal and limestone runs throughout this region. But that last quarry was limestone, and the next one may be limestone as well.
Hey, that's funny.
Really
we have
interests
one
me because
viewer
I
on
lived
each of the
14
four
years
platforms,
in
so
Bloomington,
welcome to the
Indiana,
stream.
which is about, well, it's the neighboring city for Bedford, Indiana, which is the capital of the limestone quarries. So to see so many of the quarries here, I just wondered, when you said caves, that's synonymous with limestone quarries.
Yeah, Elkins, there at Elkins was the airport in the city we just left. That's some of the best caving in West Virginia and Virginia is nearby within 50, 60-mile radius of Elkins is just fantastic eastern U.S. caving.
Wow, and these are wild caves too, right?
Yeah.
They're not commercialized.
There are lots of wild caves in the area. There's a handful of tourist caves, but no, I'm talking about wild caves.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I used to give cave tours, but they were wild caves. They weren't, shall we say, destroyed. That's the only good word I can come up with. We take nothing but pictures and leave nothing but footprints.
The word you're looking for is gentrified.
I love caving. That's probably, beside flight sim, my other passion when I lived in.
Yeah, you're probably a carbide caver like I was, not one of the electric cavers, but the carbide cavers.
That's right. That's right. Absolutely. I think I still have a carbide lamp in the closet back there.
Yeah, I still have probably half a dozen of them that I had purchased over the years when I was caving.
I'm trying to think off the top of my head. What do you put in that? It has been so long.
Calcium carbide and water. You put
calcium carbide. That's right.
Put the calcium carbide granules, pellets, and
and
then fill the water reservoir in the top and open the drip valve and
when
create
it's gone, dump the ash out.
A acetylene gas. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never done caving, but my wife always tells me not to be a caveman.
Right.
No, that's different, buddy. That's different.
Because that's wild caving.
Indeed it is, sir.
Yeah, only a spelunker / caver would even know the difference between a wild cave and a commercialized cave. I've been in passages that were unmapped. I mean, just did all kinds of stuff.
Gone. Thank you.
We had a set of formations that we had to crawl under. I literally had to take the cigarettes pack out of my top pocket to get through. And now that besides all the other gear, but I didn't expect to have to take my pack of cigarettes out to get through it. That tight.
Yeah, we had been through a lot of passages like that too. My worst one was actually near here in Elkins. I'm not a big fan of spiders, and a friend of mine knew I didn't like spiders. And we went in one entrance and we were underground for 4 or 5 hours, and we're getting ready to exit. And he told me, he said, "Oh, I didn't want to tell you for now, but the exit is known for the number of spider webs and the spiders that live in the opening." I was not happy with him. He went first and cleared it as much as he could, but I shot out of the cave, but like a rocket, man, I tell you.
Yeah, he might have cleared them, but where did they run to?
Yeah, I had a few on me when I came out, and I did the dance.
Oh, man, bummer. My ex-wife had a tremendous fear of caving, and I really had to gain her trust to get her to go with me.
Ex-wife, you say?
Yeah, the third. The third.
I'm going to say which one. Yeah, thanks, Brad, yeah.
Yeah, the third. I should clarify. I should clarify that, yeah. Switchboard. Anyway, So I finally, during 14 years married to her, I got her to go caving with me. Her biggest fear was caused by her previous husband, and he took her caving, and just shortly into the cave, he shut all the lights out. And she fell apart. I mean, just to pieces, apparently. And it scarred her. I mean, she really had a fear of going in to that darkness because someone might shut the lights out or the lights may fail. And, you know, any experienced caver knows you carry more than one light source in case you have a failure.
Yeah.
Along with...
Yeah, we would...
plenty of carbide.
That you don't do that. Surprise anybody with that. You know, if you're going to do it, you let them know what to
Exactly. I mean, it really scarred her.
Yeah, there's no darkness like being deep in a cave.
Absolutely. There's no night that compares. There's nothing to compare. Even lock yourself in the closet, and it's darker than that.
So you can appreciate the story about the hunter in southwestern Oregon when he discovered the famous Oregon caves. He went in, he shot a bear, wounded the bear. Bear ran into a hole in the side of the mountain. He crawls in between these rocks, and all he's got is matches, box of matches. And he lights a match, and he crawls way up in here in this cave, goes way back up in there, and then runs out of matches. And so he's in there, pitch black, can't see, with a wounded bear.
Yay. I think not. Overhead Ben, welcome into the Ice Bucket. Welcome back. Appreciate your support.
How long ago was the bear story?
That would have been probably in the middle to later 1800s.
Wow.
Oregon caves are up out of a little town of Cave Junction, southwest Oregon, USA. And what was interesting is the first time we went in there, it's a commercial thing. It's part of the National Park Service, and I believe it is a national monument. And so we're in there on the tour, and so the tour guide, the ranger, was telling us the story, and part of the story says, okay, so now I'm going to turn out the lights and let you see how dark it gets. Click, he turns the lights off, and it's real dark, and everybody's, it's dark. He goes, okay, well, let's continue with the tour, and there's this, let's turn the lights back on, and there's this big click, and no lights come on. Click, click. Click, 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 no light. So it's like,
anybody have a flashlight?
About that. The lights just failed.
There was an incident.
He wasn't pulling their leg. He was serious, right?
He was serious. Yeah, the light switch, the fuse went out. The light switch failed or something. So, they had to hand out a bunch of flashlights and then help people up and down the stairs and all that kind of stuff. It was kind of an adventure.
So what are you saying, Richard?
Yeah.
There was an incident.
Yeah, I was in a building in McDonnell Douglas when I worked there, and it didn't have any windows, and the power went out, and unfortunately the emergency lights didn't come on, and this was before cell phones, and it was literally like you could not see your hand in front of your face. It was that dark, and so I just, a bunch of us just sort of made our way along the walls to the exits, but it was incredibly dark, and that's from now on. I always carry a flashlight. Other than, also my phone, but I always carry a flashlight with me.
That's the thing, isn't it? Like anything that happens now, you get your phone out for any eventuality, can't you?
Can I just check? Yeah. We are saying flashlight and not something else, right?
Torch.
Flashlight.
Torch, buddy, torch.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just thinking. I just keep hearing flashlight, and I'm thinking fleshlight, which is a totally different thing.
Yeah. Stand by.
Yeah, stand by. Yeah, Andy. Cheers, buddy.
Mr. Meaner, you have a warped mind a little bit.
That's what I'm hearing. That's all.
You might seek some counsel. I mean, I'm just saying.
You're not the first person to say it. You're not the first. Yeah.
You know, they'll put you through a series of splatters and just ask you what you see, and they might be able to help you with that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I mean, and there's nothing wrong with it. You're okay. I mean, you know what I'm saying.
I'm unlikely to change, just put it that way.
Unlikely to change, huh?
Yeah, I've got too many miles on the clock now.
Uh-huh. The dogs are too old.
When I first started with the fire department, that was one of our trainings that we used to do all the time, is black out your breathing apparatus mask and go into a building and learn how to follow the walls around and search under beds and couches and tables and search for people in a completely blacked out fire environment. And, you know, I was 19, 20, 21 years old. That was great fun. That was, you know, I could do that no problem. When I turned about 30, 40, it's like, nope, not happening.
Yeah, that was part of the cave rescue training we went through. Oh, is it ISBC? No, I can't even think of it. Yeah, the organization that coordinated everything for that was a private organization, but they handled everything for the fire department. And rescue.
Yeah, I did a civilian emergency response team training with the fire department, and some of the stuff they talked about, I just thought, wow, that's another level of bravery.
Yes, it's not for everybody, that's for sure. You gain a real admiration or appreciation for cave divers. That's got to be the hardest.
Oh, those guys who rescued out in wherever it was a couple of years ago.
Oh, the Chilean mine.
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah, they were down there for days, weren't they? It was like 10 days or something they were down there.
Oh, 19 kids or 16 kids or something that went in?
No, that was, there were in Chile, but there were all the kids in, that was either in Thailand or Cambodia.
Yeah, Thailand. It was Thailand.
Thailand, yeah. They were like a soccer team or something, right? A football team.
Soccer team.
Yeah.
They were a soccer team.
They won something. They won a big championship, and so that was kind of their reward. Is they were going to go on this big adventure, and they got down in these caves. Yeah.
I hate to see what they got if they've lost it.
What happened?
And you say I'm dark. That's darker.
Well, I'm just saying if that was the reward for winning it, I'd hate to see what they'd have got for losing it.
That's dark.
It's dark, Chris.
So the way I don't know if anybody's seen the movie, but the way that they accomplished getting these kids out, because when you're sedated, you're semi-conscious, and you could go into all kinds of fits. You could do, wild things. So they were afraid to sedate these children, and they tried everything else to get enough, to get them out. So what they did is they sedated them, put oxygen masks on them, and floated them facing up through the passages, handing off from one rescue person to the next till they got them all out. But it was a big deal because if they panicked, their heart rate would go so high in a sedated state that they were afraid they were going to, what do they call it?
Hyperventilate?
No, they
defibrillate.
Yeah, defib.
Oh, yeah. Go into ventricular fibrillation.
Yes. Thank you.
Are we landing on the next airport?
I'm a little bit behind here, yeah.
Okay.
Bachman Farm. Is there anything there?
Seems to be
that
just
last
a grass field.
Yeah, that last
small town.
quarry was really well modeled.
So, Red, how are you finding it, low level, driving through these little valleys now?
0 degrees.
You're at 0 degrees, okay, interesting. I'm at 70, and it's handling like a dream. It's no problem at all.
So, Ragboy Cousin, you know Mr. Meaner a little better than I do. We can call you Red?
Yeah.
Is that...
I mean, I go by Red. To be honest, we just met today, too.
We did, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Well, you didn't tell us anything, you know, nickname that we could call you. And when you came in, I mean, you've been in a few times.
Hmm?
Ragboy Cousin's hard to remember. I gotta look at the name.
Yeah,
I can remember Red. I can remember Red.
And he's an instant compadre because he's in the V22. So.
Oh, we've enjoyed him flying with us every time he's been here. I do have a delinquent quote requested by Chris Lowe, number 49. The man who flies an airplane must believe in the unseen. Richard Bach said that. Thank you, Chris. And just for a normal situation, they're doubling up on me again.
While we are at
quote, Bo Zeta has requested quote number 10. Everyone has oceans to fly if they have the heart to do it. Is it reckless? Maybe. But what do dreams know of boundaries? None other than Amelia Earhart said that.
So is this Richard Bach the same Bachman who owns this farm here?
Somehow I doubt it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done something. Blurps is active. Sound alerts is active. I don't know what it could be. Dashboard's active. Chat box active. Okay. Seems we'll have to take a note on that. I'm sorry, New Skies. I won't be able to be rating you. You handle topics that I can't have on my stream. But welcome into the Ice Bucket and appreciate your support. I don't see him. Did that run him off? I'm sorry. Well, how many times did he say it? I mean... Shut up.
I didn't hear him say anything.
No.
Then you're not listening to the stream.
No.
We did a shout out.
I'm listening through Discord, not the stream.
Yeah.
I listen to Discord and I watch the stream.
Other place I get an echo.
Yeah, the shout out had some questionable content. Adults only, I'm sure. I just won't be able to rate him.
Did you enjoy your corned beef and cabbage today there, Iceman?
You know what? I don't fall into the traditions and ritual.
Oh, I just want the food. I don't care about the other traditions.
Well, I would eat it if it was, given to me. Personally, the cabbage is January 1st, so that you make money all year.
Oh, don't tell me. I just want the food. I don't want to hear what the explanation.
Well, you gave me the explanation.
So what? I just ate it.
What's that got to do with?
I might have poisoned myself.
Being Irish, I would think it would be potato soup or something.
Oh, I had the potatoes. I had carrots. I threw it.
But
no, not again.
You'd be able to chowder if you're Irish.
It's the first time I've cooked in my life.
They do what, Chris?
Chowder.
Oh, cool.
Chowder?
Yeah.
Aren't they? Aren't the Irish? Well, I've lost my train of thought again.
Well, I don't paint myself green, and I don't drink no weird stuff.
No, isn't that in that during one of the wars, the Irish had to eat nothing but potatoes?
That was the potato famine.
The potato famine, okay.
Yeah.
And that's Ireland, right?
Yep. Well, they had famine, and that potatoes gotta save them. Yeah.
And they had all these little green Irish guys that brought potatoes to them, and then they found a pot of gold.
Well, I'm just saying, I would have thought that would have been potatoes that they were eating for the good luck, because it, saves them in their time of...
You're not turning me into a vegetarian. I
didn't say... You said eat it one day. You said eat it one day, a specific day, for a reason.
No, it's the first time I ever...
Guess you guys don't know.
Because it's St. Paddy's Day. That was yesterday anyway. Any excuse to drink green beer, right?
It was Friday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't yesterday, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
So you guys don't... We've got this character called Alan Partridge that the UK guys will know.
Uh-huh.
And he goes on about saying about the... well, if it was just the potatoes that were affected, then, you do pay the price to be a fussy eater. He says if you can afford to emigrate, you can afford to eat at a modest restaurant.
Well...
Knowing you, knowing me. Maha!
Maha! Smell my cheese, you mother.
Oh man, you didn't cut the cheese, did you?
Man, I cannot eat boarhead cheese. No.
I have found I can eat just about any cheese.
Oh,
I like cheese.
In here.
Oh, blue cheese. Get in there. Love it. Stilton.
Straight. I mean, off the brick, right?
So you guys like rotten milk?
No, I don't even like buttermilk.
Oh. Just a little bit of it I can.
But yeah, I just about any cheese, and I'm with Chris. Blue cheese, straight off the brick, nothing with it, just munch it down.
I have it with a Gaviscon chaser.
Oh, Iceman, I don't know if you noticed it, but Captain Knock, one of the two German guys, is flying with us in the 500.
Oh, no, not Captain Knock's with us. Great. Excellent. Okay, let's see what we've got here. I think we're still quite a ways. I'm going to fall out. We got to go. We're not going to be able to stay here for a break. We've got, let's see, 30
miles left.
30 miles?
Yeah, it's nothing. 15 minutes of flight.
Yeah, unless we stop at the last 3 airports.
Wait a minute, who said 50 minutes?
Did you did you need to take a break here?
Two more to go, Iceman.
It looks like. Huh?
Only 2 more to go.
Right.
Who said 2 more?
Oh, well, how come on it Bachman?
Oh, yeah, 3. Yeah, you're right.
Sorry. T44, that might have been my fault, sorry.
That didn't work very well.
I don't know if that's because I slammed on the runway or not.
Alright, well, you know what? They can wait on me.
I'm ready to go.
I'm looking to get fired anyway.
You know, when you say...
give me a good excuse. I'm sorry, go ahead, Charles.
Was it 30 minutes or 50 minutes? You got to take into account how many times he flips his helicopter. So you got to add that minutes in too.
What are you looking at? Are you watching, Ice?
You have a face-off there.
Huh? About to get run over by a DC-6.
3.
At night. Huh? 3?
DC-3.
Oh, DC-3.
It should be a stealth DC-3 again, because I see it as a bonanza.
Oh, no, it doesn't look like any bonanza. Don't run me over, Chris. That's not nice.
Beware, Iceman. Beware, Iceman. That's one of the FWA guys.
Aboard. I'm locked and loaded, buddy.
Yeah, man. Run things.
CC.
I can't help you.
He's going to sit on top of it.
Boseda wheels up.
Dead hit.
What is that? Is that artillery rounds? Look at the fire coming out of the ground.
That's just Ice Man.
Where'd you get the rockets at?
Gotta be in the right helicopter. You gotta be in that military variant.
Now what do you set for the guns?
He's going down. He's going down. Yes. Ah, come on now. I've hit you too many times. There's no way you can fly that thing.
Oh, did he threaten you again, Chris?
No, look at him. Look at him.
He has already opened
evasive maneuvers.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Just shooting like a stormtrooper from Star Wars can hit a thing.
Yeah, I have to apologize, Chris, in the name of the road ahead, because we are peaceful people.
But he was trying to run me over. I ain't gonna get you out of it.
I saw him.
I ain't gonna get you out of it, Chris. A flip can only be done at high speed, so I'll have to get some speed up for you.
Who'd have thought that's all we need to do with Putin?
What's that?
Just like make him do the chicken dance. Distract him. Hey, it works. Better than chaff, that.
Yep.
What's the key binding to fire missiles and such?
It's in the handbook. I mean in the manual. I'm not sure off the top of my head. I'd have to go into the settings and look. But it's in the manual here. Let me pull it up. I got it.
That's pretty good. That's cool.
Like toggle magneto number 4, holding it with your left toe or something like that.
No, ain't all that. Let me find it here. Hang on.
On your 6, Grantlet.
Add-ons.
I'm not a rude boy. Go for Iceman.
He's the one tried to run me over.
I saw him stopping right in front of you, Iceman.
Oh, come on. He was aggressively threatening. He stopped way back and then moved forward when I noticed him and moved forward again. That is an aggressive move.
Do you know what? You see a family at an air show going to look at a static display. Do you rocket the family out of existence? Right? If
they're running at me if they're running towards me with how many horsepower you got in that thing? Worth of blades spinning.
Wait, haven't got any horsepower now.
Yeah, but Iceman, you can't call it offensive if you're just scared of 2 big engines and 2 big props.
Wait a minute, Iceman, don't you say
those props each have 4 blades on them? That's like swinging 8 swords.
Aren't there 3 on the DC3?
It's a 3-bladed prop.
Yeah, that's what I want to say. Yeah.
Having said that, I think you've shown yourself for the aggressor that you really are.
You started it. I still say you started it.
All right, Smith, this treads over to like you're driving. What do you do when you deliver pizza at somebody's house and they whip out a pin? Do you karate chop them?
Oh, I get the pin out first because they got to sign the charge slip.
They don't give you the cash?
Not all the time. Not even really usually. Mostly charge. Some of them insist on tipping by cash just because they know Uncle Sam's going to get a bite out of it if it gets recorded. Not that I'm not recording anyway, but
yeah, Grant LaRoche.
You know, that's how they think anyway.
Come again, Chris?
I was just going to come and play with your formation you've got going there, that's all. No aggression.
Whew.
If a man comes towards you and lunges, and then lunges again, that is intimidating, aggressive behavior.
You just handed the pizza.
And when you start swinging 6 swords in the process, that is very aggressive behavior.
No, I'm flying right in.
I merely was simulating defending myself.
You belong on DCS, I think.
No, I don't.
Iceman, all I feel near Chris are positive vibrations.
I do not get pleasure out of it. It didn't please me to have to shoot you, but
let me look at your screen now. Let me see if you're smiling.
Let's see. I think he smiled.
I smiled about the satisfaction of hitting my mark.
Yeah, sweet little liar.
You are a mate, you're a friend, and, you know, I do like you, and don't take this wrong way, but you disgust me.
It's only a sim. Why you have to be so mad?
Wow. Power lines, Grantlet.
Yeah, I flew below them.
You guys following the road? Can't see you on the map anymore. You're in front of me.
I don't know, actually. I'm just kind of following Grantler. I think we're...
Yeah, we have to change the valley.
I don't think your transmitter is working anymore, Grantler, because I was seeing you. I still see Dano.
Yeah, I might not have it run today.
Oh, it was running earlier. I saw you. That's why I say it might not be working this moment.
What TV show do you remember the name Dano was used on?
Hawaii Five-0.
Hawaii Five-0.
The original Hawaii Five-0.
Bookham Dano.
Yep. I think the original was better than the new one.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, there was no contest there.
Same thing with Magnum PI. Yeah, you can't...
God, now you're going back.
Yep.
Magnum PI.
I grew up in Hawaii. I grew up in Hawaii, and I used to see them filming, and it made me realize that I didn't want to have anything to do with making TV shows or movies, because they would spend all day unpacking all this equipment and setting things up, and then about a minute or two filming, and then they would spend the rest of the day packing everything back up, and then I thought, oh boy, this is not for me.
Man, I gotta look at that wind. 17 knots. Got me in a crab from... Yeah.
Who was those watching them pack and unpack the gear?
That's me, Nova Steph.
Hey, when the sad thing about when you get to be my age, when I'm watching a TV show, the old ones especially, I spend more time going, okay, he's passed away, she's passed away, they're passed away.
Yep.
Realizing who all is dead and gone now.
Yep.
So basically, you watch Gilligan's Island in black.
Yep. Yep. When Tina Louise, or not Tina Louise, the one that played, what's her name, Dawn?
Dawn Wells.
Dawn Wells. When she passed away, man, that was like, well, that's it. Because Tina Louise gave up on the show.
Helicopter parts for sale.
I had to play it for my own.
What happened?
That was a pretty aggressive turn back, that Grantler.
Yeah, that should be a really aggressive 180, but yeah, I failed.
But you did hit a tree, or?
No, I just overtalked it.
Well, I got a new one there for you there, Gruther. When you hit a tree, you go, you know, we'll call you George. George, watch out for that tree.
Grantler.
Grantler? Where?
Yeah, Gunther has a world tour he started at noon somewhere else. He's not here.
So is anybody landing at that airport?
I'm going straight to the last airport.
Landing or crashing?
Yeah, I better too.
Both.
So somebody spoke up when I said red tactic. Who is that in? Is that Rag Boy?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Nice landing, Dano.
Appreciate it.
Are you using Trek IR or VR?
Trek IR.
Well, Captain Knock knows where we are on hype. I don't see him in the stream either.
Got flat screens.
Yeah, if the guys have the settings right for Hype Online on the tablet, they can see us on the Operations Center.
Okay, Bozette, I have my airspeed. A little bit of inverted flight for you as well.
Ooh.
Oh, but I crashed. Yeah, I crashed.
Yeah.
Oh, helicopter parts for sale.
Yeah, I can't reach my knob. Helicopter parts for sale.
Good grief, I can't get it.
I don't think there's a lot of parts left as a result of that one.
Alright. Ah,
it's still going on.
Fight me.
It's still going on.
I need a hotkey.
You got across the ground there.
I need a hotkey for maintenance.
Last airport's almost 3,800 feet.
Yeah.
Yep.
Come on, man. It's just not flying, I'm telling you.
It could bounce to the last distance.
Oh.
Not the time for one of those guys. Very bad timing.
Come on, put your back into it, man.
Okay, there's another 30 seconds. I'll be late to work. Yeah, I called in last night. Why don't I just quit? I need to anyway. That way I can pay attention to the stream. I am Kingy. Welcome into the Ice Bucket and the Sunday FunDay flight. I have no idea where I'm going because I just bounced around. Looks like everybody's over here except for Chris.
Yeah, I think my navs are off.
Started to head toward you, and you're not going the way we are. So,
yeah, don't follow me. Don't follow me.
I'm not going to follow you.
Hey, Dano.
Yeah.
I see you have the flying toilet house, the outhouse.
Yeah, it's more of a go-kart than anything else.
I know.
But those things are fun. I've got an airboat, a regular boat, and I think one other like weird item.
You know, if only everybody could see what you're flying, you know, and you get like 5 of us taking off for those things. Bombardier, open the bomb doors. Hey, Iceman.
Huh?
Stay away from that little valley.
Stay away from it?
Yeah. You'll find some trees down there.
Find some trees? Why would trees bother me?
You don't need those stinking trees, do you?
I fly very low.
No, that's another sound. That's this one.
We don't need no stinking
You got
one-way.
parts to sail.
You just like to go out on a limb, that's all.
Oh,
There you go.
here we go.
Look at there. There's an air balloon at this. And look, it's a high performance group hot air balloon at this airport. Ain't he cool? You too could own the hot air balloon. I think it's only, I'm not sure, it's $10 or $15. Not real bad. Got a lot of features, radio, a lot of fun to hang out in, very calming.
It's interesting how many aircraft carriers are for sale on the marketplace now. I think there's like 8 of them.
Yes, that's what on the marketplace or on FlightSim.to.
No, marketplace. And,
FlightSim.to now has Super Spuds. Thanks for that post there, Chris.
Oh, no. It
has Super Spuds aircraft packages back on the FlightSim.to website. So that's something that was very exciting to see him return to the FlightSim.to site. Hope we don't lose that site. It would be a great blow to the community, I think. All right.
I will catch you later, Iceman.
Hey, Dano, appreciate you joining the flight, buddy. Thanks a lot.
See you later.
See ya.
Yeah, have a good one.
See.
Okay, so let's see. I don't have anything to... $757 spot. Oh, got a raid, Harry. Got a raid, Harry. What do we got?
So we are at the final airport. Thanks for watching the stream, and we are flying again on Wednesday and Thursday on the World Tour with Iceman in the H145 and others. As I already said, thanks for watching the stream. Blessed love and take care. Catch you later.